Welcome, friends. I'm Brett with RockRevolt Magazine, sitting with...
I'm Biff from Saxon, and yeah, bring it on.
All right. Appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today, Biff.
Yeah, it's good.
So the current tour, you're kind of mixing up some dates with the Armored Satan Motorhead. How's that going so far?
Well, we finished the Motorhead dates. We finished in Indianapolis a couple of days ago, and then we hooked up with Armored Saint special guests yesterday, actually, in Atlanta. So yeah. So now we do all gigs with Armored Saint special guests, and Mind Maze as the other guests. So yeah, it should be good.
Excellent, excellent. So now on this tour, you guys are doing something called the VIP Bus Pass. Tell us what that's all about.
Well, what it is we tend to do VIPs in America. People like it. So we couldn't really have access to the venues with Motorhead in. So we devised this plan that we'd do the bus bash, so people came on the bus. I mean, a lot of people have actually been in to see the sound check with Motorhead and Saxon, but generally I play them 4 songs off the new album.
Oh, nice.
That nobody's heard before.
Excellent. So
that's what you get. You get some extra goodies and things and photographs with the band, and sometimes you get to see the sound check.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's cool for some of the people out there to get on the bus too, you know, kind of see the other side.
Yeah, see the other side of it. Yeah, see where we live for months.
Excellent. So Battering Ram coming out October 16th. Why don't you tell us about the writing process behind that and how that came together?
Yeah, it's a worldwide release October 16th. The profile of the band's going up a bit in America at the moment. We seem to be on a bit of a roll, a bit of a buzz, so hopefully it will sell more here. You know, the Sacrifice did well, but we're expecting better on this one. Yeah, with the writing process, me and Nib started writing it together basically. The guys were, you know, not ready to go in and busy doing other things. So me and Nib started it, and then the rest of the guys came in. And it was pretty much as always, really. Big room, playing live, you know, playing through the stuff, sorting out the riffs, and you know, doing the arrangements. We did that maybe through winter of 2014 probably. Yeah, so you know, doing odd shows here and there, festivals, but yeah, just came together as per usual really. And by the time we went into the studio, pretty much everything was ready to go.
Now, did you bring in a producer for it? And if so, who was that?
Yeah, Andy was involved with it quite early on. You know, me and him chose the songs together that we would record. We had about 17 songs. Not full finished songs, but 17 sort of basic ideas. Mm-hmm. And we chose the songs to take further forward.
And where was it recorded?
It was recorded at Andy's studio in Derbyshire in England. Oh, nice. If you watch people watch the Battering Ram video on YouTube, then you'll see the studio. It's a pretty nice place.
Yeah, it looks nice. Real nice. So tell us, how do you go about picking an album name?
I just pick a name.
whatever comes up, it sounds good.
It usually goes on, sometimes it's on a track. You know, we had a couple of tracks, 2 or 3 tracks we could have called it. Battering Ram was one, you know, Hard and Fast was another one. You know, there's a few titles that we could have used, but I thought Battering Ram was great for this particular point in time. You know, it's obviously got double meanings. It's about Saxons attacking a castle with a battering ram, and it's about the audience. So it's quite a nice song. You know, it's very 80s in the way that it's put together. So yeah, I think it's a great opening track.
Now, how about a single? How do you go about that process too? I mean, is it something that you just say, that's the song right there?
Well, the first song, we wanted to make a video. What I wanted to do, I wanted to put a song on YouTube and on iTunes that people could listen to before we came to America this time. So people knew what we were doing here, basically. You know, it is still our 35th anniversary tour, but I wanted people to have listened to Battering Ram. And it's worked because the track goes down great live.
That's a great song.
So it doesn't take long to learn the song. It's quite a catchy song. So that plan worked. I think the second single comes out the 16th or the 18th of September. It's a song called Queen of Hearts.
Okay.
So it's an edited version of the album, because the album version is 7 minutes long.
Okay.
So you know, it's still got everything in there. Just little bit short at the beginning, a little bit short in the middle. But yeah, hopefully people will like it. That should be out soon.
Excellent, excellent. So,
in fact, I don't know what date it is today. I've got no idea. Yeah, it comes out in 4 days.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We'll have to be on the lookout for that then.
Yeah.
Nice. So, obviously, you guys got quite a history. So, I mean, I don't know if you can kind of give us a real brief history of how you kind of came together back in the 70s, right? Is that right? Or?
Well, the band started, Saxon started in 1979 with our first album. So that's the first, we changed our name then from, we were called Son of a Bitch. But we didn't really have any albums out, you know, we were just like trying to get a deal, playing clubs and pubs, much like everybody does now. You're
right.
It was really hard, obviously, went through it. And we released our first album, which was a mixture of songs from me and Paul, a band we were in together, and a band that the other guys were in together. So the first album's a bit of a mishmash. It's sold quite a few copies now, though. You know, I think it's gold,
Nice.
you know, around the world. But you know, it's not like a stunningly focused album.
Sure.
But there are elements of it that you can recognise what was coming. And then the next album was Wheels of Steel, and then obviously that went absolutely nuts for us.
Yeah.
So the rest is history, really.
Do you recall the first time you heard yourself on the radio?
Yeah, it was a song called. There was a song called Wheels of Steel.
Yeah.
It's the title track,
Okay.
and it might have been that. It could have been a song called 747 as well. We had 2 big singles in England. I think it might have been 747. You know, that was the first radio song I heard. Yeah, on BBC.
And what was the feeling like when you heard yourself on the radio?
It always sounds great. It always sounds great today. You know, I heard Battering Ram on the radio the other day, and I thought, you know, because the way radio works, you know, they have compressors on it. You know, they have the compressor signal. So American radio, rock radio, you know, I know there's a few left, but you know, it does sound great when they play it. You know, and the loud music comes on the radio. It does sound great.
So you still get excited about it?
Yeah, we still get excited. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So now you've accomplished so much. I mean, obviously, you know, top 10 albums. I mean, you've done so much. Any thought of ever retiring, or I mean, what's?
Well, not at the moment. No.
Yeah.
No, we're not really. We're not really at retirement age yet.
Right.
So I don't know, 2 or 3 years maybe. I don't know. We'll just keep going.
Right now you feel good.
No, we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
We'll keep rolling.
Yeah.
You know, whatever we're rolling, we'll roll.
So, a day in the life of touring. What's that all about? You know.
Well, you're on one of it.
It's on a bus.
This is
right?
one of it. I mean, yeah, we travelled here. We got here at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we slept most of the night. Watched a few films last night. Got drunk a bit. You know, went to bed. Woke up here, basically. You know.
How do you like the touring life?
It's all right, actually. We all get on with each other, so it's a lot easier. You know, I mean, the crew, it's hard for the crew because they've got a lot of work to do all day. So, yeah, it's pretty good. We're a good team at the moment. Everything's working well.
Excellent.
And, yeah, hopefully everything will keep working well.
Is there a live show that stands out? I know, like I said, you got a long career, but is there something that stands out for you?
It's difficult.
Yeah.
We've done thousands. We've done thousands of shows, actually, so I don't know. I think the first Donington was great.
Yeah.
You know, that was a special time for the new wave of British heavy metal.
Yeah.
You know, so that always stands out in people's minds.
Yeah.
You know.
Love Donington. It's a great place.
Yeah.
So, anyone left to tour with?
We should go out with Maiden again. We went out with Maiden when it all first started. We went out with Maiden '83, I think. It'd be nice to go out with Maiden again. Actually, that'd be good.
All right.
That'd be good.
You heard it here right now.
People would like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That'd
whether
be a
it's
great
ever
song.
happening or not, I've got no idea. It's in the lap of the gods. But that would be good.
So, what do you think of the state of rock right now?
For us, it's looking pretty good. I think as long as the music, as long as you keep creating great music, you know, and you're still relative, and you're still pulling, like, you know, the older fans are still with you, and you're pulling in newer fans all the time, and that is the you know, the regeneration of the music is how it should be. You know, the 80s music, you know, the 80s bands, should I say, you know, have a huge legacy, don't they? And people still love it. So, You know, as long as we keep writing albums that people like, then it'll still be there.
What about the comparison with Europe to the US?
It's pretty much the same. You know, I mean, I think things happen here a little bit slow. It's a bigger country. You know, so but definitely there's a buzz around in America now about
it's coming back
a bit, yeah, you know, and it's great, really. You know, the same buzz happened in Europe maybe, you know, like a year ago, year and a half ago. So, but yeah, it's going well. It's going great. It's such a big country, America.
It is.
You know, so
yeah, there's a lot of
and
markets.
you don't have sort of national radio or anything, and you don't have a lot of national magazines. So I think, you know, word of mouth on the internet is a great thing these days.
Sure.
And you know, you just have to use everything in your arsenal, really, to try and get out there and let the fans know, and let, you know, people that aren't your fans know that they would be good if they were fans.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Come check it out.
Yeah, join the family.
Yep.
You know, it's a big family, and you know, we once you're a Saxon fan, you know, we're very loyal to our fans.
It's great. So when a band like Metallica covers your music, how does that make you feel?
They never have, actually.
Well, I know you covered something out at the 30th anniversary.
Yeah,
with them, right?
that's it. It's very strange, because of all the bands that influenced them, they never did one of our songs.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
But when a band does cover your music, though.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I've sang with Metallica.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're huge fans, and
yeah.
you know, we did influence them,
Yeah.
and you know, they've influenced us back over the years.
Yeah.
And it goes two ways.
Oh, that's great.
Two-way road, you know. So.
How was that 30th anniversary?
That was good fun.
Was it?
Yeah. It was good fun. Yeah. I was tired. I only had 2 days off. I flew out of Norway and back to Poland.
Oh wow!
So, you know, it was a bit of a gamble, but you know, they asked me to do it, and you know, I wanted to do it, so I did it.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's great. When you're off tour, what are you doing?
Relaxing, really, with the family. I don't really do too much at all. Try to keep fit. You know, just spend time with the family, really.
Any final words for the fans out there?
Yeah, the Battering Ram cometh. Keep the faith, and we'll see you real soon.
You heard it right here. Battering Ram coming out October 16th. Saxon on tour right now. Biff, appreciate your time.
Yeah, good.
Thanks very much.
See you later.
All right.